James is getting water.
Welcome back, everybody. James is no longer channel.
You actually cut out a little bit there. Could you say that again?
Nope.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna beat this guy this episode.
Let's do it. Let's freaking do this.
How am I doing in terms of the amount of time it's taken me to get to this point in the game? Like,
I mean, for somebody who's unfamiliar with Souls games, it's pretty good.
Okay.
You're on a pretty like normal pace.
Sure. How long would it take you to get to this guy on a normal playthrough?
Well,
like no time at all,
level, right? At your level, probably the same amount of time.
Okay.
Because it's just you're just learning. Like this guy is really meant to be the first. Like that gate back there that you're trying to get through is like a physical and metaphorical gate for.
Yeah, it's like a Souls gate, right? Like.
Yeah, this is the real starting point of like when the big bosses start coming. Like he's the first real big boss.
Okay.
So like where you fought the ogre and he's like the real first tough enemy that you have to encounter, right?
Yeah.
This guy's the first real like big boss.
Oh,
so I feel like, oh shit, he clocked you with the horse. Roll. Yeah, you're doing good.
Wait, why is he not moving?
I don't know. I think you scared him, dude.
Think he's scared of me?
Oh, shit, he knocked you up into the air. Yeah, just parry him. If you parry him enough times, he'll move. You don't actually need to move in this fight at all, which I think is pretty funny.
Okay, all right. That's actually
except for that one part when he charges straight at you and he like tries to spear you like 1,000 times in a row.
I got water.
Hey,
welcome
how's
back.
it tasting?
Yeah, it tastes good.
There you go.
Tastes fine.
Face him head on, Sleepy. There you go.
Wow, this angle.
Horse balls.
I was gonna say the same thing. It looks like he's cutting off the horse's car.
His name is Onikage.
You guys remember that Jackass bit where they drink the horse cum?
No.
No?
Which one was that in?
What? 2?
I don't remember that for some reason.
They drink horse cum.
Oh shit.
I would rather not remember that.
It's fun. Yeah, it's very brutal.
Oh, you're
Do
out
you
of
like
glue.
Jackass, SOURDOO?
I don't know. It's a little bit out of my generation range.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like your generation doesn't resonate the same with Jackass as Sleepy and my generation.
I think it's like because it was such a huge thing. Like you know when you have a funny friend and you're like around your funny friend. Like,
I actually don't have any funny friends.
That's actually so true. Even when he doesn't say anything of like that, like it's not blatantly a joke. He just says something and you think it's funny because that's the funny friend. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what the new Jackass was for people who liked Jackass. You know what I mean? It's like it's not really that funny. It's just because it's Jackass and people love Jackass. Like that's
like
why
I don't think
they have like goodwill towards it.
Yeah, they've got like a sense of like, oh, this is Jackass. It's pretty funny. You know what I mean? Like I don't think that would be funny if it was just like 4 other people doing it.
I disagree.
You disagree? You think that would be funny if like if it wasn't like the Jackass crew, if 4 other people were doing that, you think it would be just as popular?
I think it'd be so funny.
I don't think that form of humor sticks around, bro. I feel like that's out.
Bro, I think like, well, I don't know.
I think it's out for you. I grew up watching people friggin' shit in the wrong place and laughing at it. Like to me, people doing that to me is funny.
But also, prank culture is a pretty different thing now. Like prank culture lives on YouTube, where it's all very ephemeral and it's all like it's kind of trendy and there's
But the prank shit on YouTube is like making out with random person.
Well, it might be, but it also might be. I think it's more indebted to Jackass than you might expect, and I think that's just the sort of the popularization of it in the mainstream is maybe part of why it doesn't have the same effect to younger people, because it's like, oh yeah, like okay, some guys doing some dumb shit and filming it, like that's what we do. We grow up doing that. But for us, it was like, whoa, this is on TV.
Yeah, I don't I don't know though, because I genuinely feel like if it wasn't the Jackass people, it wouldn't be fun. If it was just
that's
like
part of
four
it.
random people.
But they are charismatic and like funny
Right.
and
It is
handsome
funny.
and
I think it's funny because it's Jackass though. It's not like, you know, if I watched another guy get like fucking strapped to a chair and a bear walks into the room, I'd be like,
But-
what the fuck? This is some sick shit. But that because I know of the history of Jackass, it's funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
but
Like
well,
if I know
okay.
the context of why of like these guys and like what they do.
But there are
it's
new guys in
hilarious.
Jackass.
Right, but I know the new guys. You know what I mean? Like I know who Eric Andre is. I'm not
Right.
I'm not just gonna expect some like
Whoa.
fucking Jake from accounting to go on Jackass and be like, oh, Jake was hilarious in this new one.
Yeah, but okay.
Like,
Yeah,
don't
but
know who
I have
Jake
to
is.
pause to say this, SOURDOO. You do realize that the critique you have here is the same that could be levied at literally any performed entertainment. Like
But that's why-
anything
that's
that
what I-
relies on the performer to be
It's
part
my
of it.
explanation for why it's so heavily disliked now. Like people who dislike it, that's why they don't like it. It's because it is literally only funny in the context of the Jackass people. Like, and because the
I
Jackass
don't
people
think
aren't
that.
really relevant anymore, then that's why people just
No,
aren't really a fan of it.
I don't think the humor translates anymore. I think that's the
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. I think we're arguing the same
It's-
point. We're just saying it in two different ways.
I don't think, because like I said, I think that it wouldn't matter that it's not Johnny Knoxville doing it. If I watched some guy who like was a maniac and was like, yeah, I'm gonna let a bull friggin' run into me, I would still be like, holy fuck. You know what I mean?
It would
Yeah.
still be pretty crazy.
If I
think we
saw some guy
are-
kick another guy in the balls and then him be on the ground in pain, I would still laugh.
They
Like,
also
I'm still
they're
gonna
really
laugh.
good at selling it in the same way that like a good wrestler is good
Yeah.
at selling it. Like
Yeah.
you can say the same thing about wrestling that you're saying about these guys. It's just that like it's like, oh yeah, like I don't know, I'm trying to think of like an equivalent wrestler. But there's a reason that like the Undertaker is still popular in WWE even though he's so old.
Right.
Actually, I don't know if he's still wrestling, but until recently.
I don't know.
Because like you know, yeah, he's like not doing anything special anymore, but because you know the context and like the story of his whole shit, then it's like it gives it an added weight that you have to sort of respect in a
I
way.
guess. Yeah, we are saying the same point then, just in two
I
different
also
languages.
think that like Jackass is like embedded in like skate culture,
Yeah.
and I don't think skate culture is like
it's not as big anymore, right?
it's not popular, yeah.
It's
But like when
cemented into like pop culture, but it's just not like the focus of everybody's attention right now.
yeah,
Holy
Whoa,
shit, Sleepy Peter!
whoa.
you did it,
Whoa! What?
you did it.
Kill him! Oh,
How the fuck did I do that? My computer
Thanks,
froze as
Jack.
well. I don't know if you guys saw. There was like there's been
think I
some
saw.
kind of there's been some slowdowns. So I
Yeah, there's some stuttering.
I was like, well, here I go. I'm about to
did.
die.
I think
you
you're gonna
did,
have to
and
thank
you got his memory.
got his memory.
you gotta
Woo!
thank Johnny Knoxville.
Thank you,
Shout
Johnny
out to
Knoxville.
Johnny Knoxville for helping us out on that.
Thank you, Johnny Knoxville.
Huge shout
All
out
right.
to Johnny Knoxville.
Congrats, Sleepy. I have
Mechanical
to take a
barrel?
call.
Really?
That happened, but I was very adamant on finishing that conversation about Jackass.
I'm glad we had it because I genuinely think we just had the same. We had the same
It's
point.
gonna be interesting, like for either of you to watch it back and then go like, oh yeah,
Yeah, we were really just saying the same thing.
I've just seen an extraordinary photo. Oh, so that's what the memory is. I can recreate. Okay,
Mhm.
all right. Is there any benefit to doing that? Like, do you get anything for?
Yeah, it upgrades your attack power.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Any-
dude, you almost leveled up twice.
oh,
Go
great.
go rest at the fucking
Was that
lamp.
back up there?
It's at the gate. Go rest at the lamp.
I don't know where I. Oh, this way. That's where.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go rest at the
And then-
lamp, and I'll.
No. Where Gyobu came from?
Oh, is there a new?
Yeah. There's a lamp. over
Oh, okay, all right.
Mm.
I was just
there.
gonna
Go
go back to
rest
the
at the
one.
lamp, and then go see if you can just like kill a guy or two because you are so close to leveling up again. You see how you're on number 1? And you're
Yeah.
like so close to the end. You're like right there.
Okay, cool. So should I just go back to where, like, back around the corner?
You could just literally, yeah, you might as well go back.
Cool. I'll go up here and I can get back up here, right?
Yeah. Or you could go around and talk. Actually, you should go around. Go around.
Go around.
Do you remember that staircase that you wanted to go to?
Yeah.
Yeah, go over there.
Oh, okay.
Go see. There might be a little character.
Are there also any secrets in this area that I can get?
You're going to one right now.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Look at this dead guy.
look at this dad guy.
Picture. Family photo.
Here's a secret.
That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail right there.
That's a good damn thumbnail right
That's
there.
a good thumbnail.
Oh,
Family
hey,
photo.
I know this guy.
Hey,
Is this the guy who
Memorial
sells
Mall.
the thing?
He might sell a different one. Let's see what he's selling. Dragon's Blood Droplet, Robert's Firecrackers.
That's
He
what
sure
yours.
enough is.
Cool.
And
Why do I only
also
have
Gourd
one
Seed he's
coin?
selling. Because you died a bunch of times. Remember, all your money.
Yeah,
happens.
that's right. I didn't get any coins from the boss.
Nah.
Oh shit.
Bosses don't drop money.
Oh shit.
Oh shoot.
Whoa.
Oh, who's this?
Oh, this guy's killing. Oh, look at this mask guy.
Oh fuck yeah, Tengu mask.
Tengu mask. Wow. That's like from anime. I've seen that in anime.
What's your favorite flower, Sleepy?
Ooh, lavender.
Lavender?
Yeah.
I love wisteria. Wisteria is my favorite flower.
Yeah, wisteria. I don't think we have much wisteria here.
They be hanging.
Yeah, they do be hanging. We've got other hanging flowers that like drop and cause a lot of mess, but they're very beautiful.
Yeah, let's look up flowers.
Okay. What's this guy's whole
looking
deal?
at
I haven't
the-
really been making.
He's been killing the rats, and he likes your spirit because you don't say anything,
Oh, okay. Cool.
but you seem tough.
I am tough. Oh, he just gave me my name.
Yeah.
SEKIRO.
Calls you Sekiro.
The
That's
Tengu
the
of
Tengu of
Ashina.
Ashina.
Yeah, that's Rat Hunt, baby.
Look at him.
He's
He
so
protects
big.
them. Yeah, he's huge.
I love this guy. He's my friend, right? I don't have to. Do I have to fight this guy?
He's your friend. You don't have to fight the
Oh,
Tengu.
thank
No, you're
God.
good.
I'm scared of him, and I'm
Yeah, he's
kind
the
of in love with
coolest.
him. This is my
I'm
favorite character of
also
the
in
game
love
so
with-
far.
I'm also in love with him.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh.
I think
Goes in home.
wisterias are just so pretty. There
Yeah.
are so many beautiful flowers, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody stops and looks at like. Some days, if I'm feeling bad, I just look at pictures of like crazy flowers. Cause there are literally more flowers on Earth than people.
Yeah, it's true. The rats. Assassins from Senpu Temple, short stature, wear bamboo hats. A number of rats are lurking about, last seen around Ashina Castle Gate. Okay.
That's
so
where
this is,
that's
is
where
this a
Gilbu
side
came
quest?
from, by the way. Yeah.
That's where I
So-
came from.
When you kill the rats, if you follow the description, when you kill the rats, you come back to this guy, and he'll
Okay.
give you something.
Oh. Is there? Oh,
Wait,
and I
there's
can.
an item back there. Whoa, 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 whoa! Slow down,
Whoa,
cowboy.
whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, all right.
Item
I
right
did
there.
see it, and I did say to myself, I'll get that. I'll get that in a moment.
Yeah, and also a lady on your
Oh.
left.
And this is the door that's right near where I came through before.
Yep.
Cool.
And there's also a lady.
A lady, Madame.
Hello, love.
Who is this?
Lady.
Changes nothing. Jon Snow.
Mm-hmm. Straight up. She's just an old lady.
She's just an old lady. Does she give me anything?
Nope.
Okay. Nope.
She just talks about Gilbu.
Yeah, she's not she's not a fan, I guess.
Nah. Go back in that room and go up the stairs. There's
Okay.
there's a little upward path. Maybe you'll find a secret, perhaps.
Oh, I love secrets.
I will not guide you through this section. You've got it.
Okay.
You ever been to Japan, Sleepy?
I have.
Really? How was it? Did you like it?
Had a
Did
great
people
time.
look at you weird?
No, not really. Maybe a little bit sometimes when I was in like less touristy sort of areas, but
Ah.
but I think that's just that's what happens all over the
That
world.
sounds
Probably.
normal. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to a couple smaller towns when I've traveled there,
Right.
and yeah, less people coming through in general, let alone tourists.
Right. I've never been to Japan. I kind of want to go to Japan one day, but then I also kind of don't want to go to Japan a little bit.
Right, because you feel like
I feel like I'm intruding.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like when people look at me weird and I'm in like a different part of town or something. Like obviously they don't normally.
no,
As a self-admittedly as a white person, like they don't normally do that. But if that's ever happened to me before, like if I walked into a place, if I walked into a restaurant and like I can't read the menu, you know what I mean? And then they look at me weird because I can't read the menu. I understand that. That's understandable for them to do that. I don't blame them at all. I feel like more of a burden in that sense. That I'm like, oh fuck, now I gotta like figure out how to read the menu with this person. Like I'm just wasting their time.
Well, there is. I mean, I don't know. There's a little bit of that going on, but also if you kind of flip the situation around, like if you were working a hospitality job and someone came in who was clearly a tourist who couldn't quite speak English, like, do you think you would be put out by them, or do you think you would just probably try and help them as much as you could? And that is kind of the vibe you get. Like sometimes, sometimes there's gonna be someone that's a little bit annoyed that you can't speak Japanese. I could speak enough. The times that I traveled, I did enough learning to be able to sort of conversationally get myself around.
Like you could kind of be like, yeah, I don't really speak that good Japanese.
Kind of, and then I met a few people who helped me at bars. So it was like, oh, I keep running into this thing where I'm like, so the first time I traveled Japan, I was not eating meat. Like I was happy to have meat broth, but I didn't want to eat big chunks of meat. So, but I didn't know how to say that because there isn't really a Japanese word for vegetarian. But then they were like, oh, just say nikunashi, which just means no meat. And as soon as I had that, I was like, nikunashi? And they would be like, okay, cool. And they would know exactly what I needed, which was just no meat in there.
I always do, one thing that I do like, right, about not being, about not being bilingual, is, I go to some places, right? Like, we go to, me and my girlfriend, we would go to places.
Wait a second.
That are
you got a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
Dude.
How do you get
fucking sick? Oh, hey. He's back.
How do you...
I'm back.
There's
I was gonna chime in there. I just wanted to say that the only thing that I needed to say in Japan was biru.
Oh, yeah, biru.
Biru. I go to the bar. Biru.
I would just point at mountains and go, yama.
What's that mean?
Mountain.
Well, okay.
That's what I would do if I went to Japan. I'd go, yama.
So you'd be trying to order a mountain.
No. I wouldn't talk to anybody. I just go there.
Style skills.
Go, yama.
Have you been to Japan, SOURDOO?
Nah, I never have.
Never will. Hate it there.
I would love to. I would love to visit.
Okay.
I'd love to do a little visit. I would love to do a little visit when it's safer for me to do so. I know some people who recently they were like, "Ah, man, I've been feeling kind of bogged down, so I booked a trip." I was like, "You're fucked. You're part of the problem."
Look, I think we're getting to that point where it's all good to do that shit now.
Right. Maybe in Australia. But
what?
As an American, we're literally every 2 weeks we have another strain pop up.
Wait, you still got strains over there?
Dude, America fucking sucks. It's clearing up, yeah, but the second it starts clearing up, people start to get a little bold, and then another one by, which I feel like if you're booking a time to go take a trip, just wait. Just be more patient. COVID's gonna end soon, or we shouldn't say that. Bleep that out. You can't say that word.
Can't talk about it.
You can't talk about that on YouTube. Just wait.
The thought police will get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just like an Orwell novel.
Can I ask? Do you guys have any? Do you have any opinions about which one to pick?
Coming to mind. What did you say, Sleepy?
Do you have any opinion about which one of these to pick?
Makiri counter, absolutely Makiri counter.
Okay, so what is?
Absolutely,
it was one to counter
Makiri
enemy
counter.
thrust attacks by stomping down on an enemy's weapon. Okay, so is this just part of? Be the moment
Makiri
an enemy
counter,
thrust
100%
attack
by Makiri counter. It is the best upgrade in the game. Go
100%.
practice it as well when you go talk to that like training guy
This
and go
guy.
practice the Makiri counter. Yeah.
The Curry counter is friggin' huge pog moment.
It's
yeah.
literally huge pog, and you feel awesome when you do it.
Okay, let's do it. Training.
It makes
Makiri counter. Okay, let's see if I can do this first try.
all right.
If you do this first try, I'll give you $100. That wasn't it.
Wait, do
You
I
have
do?
to you have to step on his blade basically. So
Okay,
you have
so
to
when
dodge
he's
right. There you go.
What a shame you didn't do it first try though. If you'd done that,
No,
I would have given you $100.
no,
No, you did it wrong.
no. I did it the first try because I didn't try it the
Nah.
first time.
Nah.
If he edits it out, it still counts.
All right, can you edit in me transferring your $100 as
Yeah,
well?
I would love. Yeah, can you actually do that so you can send a screenshot to me so that I
Yeah.
can edit
Yeah,
that?
but
in?
they-
Cool.
But then you
But
gotta
then
send it back.
Edit this out.
I
then
trust you to
transfer
send
it
that
back to me.
$100 back.
Yeah. Okay.
You transfer $100 back.
Yeah, I will.
Don't edit that in. No,
Okay,
leave
alright.
that bit out.
Okay,
Leave
can you?
that out.
Okay, can you edit this
I
out?
leave all this in.
Okay, can you edit this out? I'm not gonna do that for you. I'm not gonna do the editing for you. But can you edit this out?
That you saying
I'm
that
not
out?
editing
Yeah.
this. You're editing this.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You're talking to yourself.
Yeah, I am actually talking to myself.
Edit
yeah.
this out. But then also leave it in. You're getting a little taste of what I do with James every time we record, which is literally I say like, can you edit this in? And then like I say some like crazy edit, and then at the end of the edit I go, actually edit that out. So James, I got a text from James once.
Should I
over
enhance my
Discord. He
physical
sent the-
attributes?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I sent a text to James once, or like over Discord. I sent him a message, and he sent me a message back. I was like, "Hey James," and he said, "Fuck you," and I was like, "Whoa, what is that about?" And so I asked him, I was like, "What? Why?" And he was, "I've been editing this stupid shit for like 30 minutes, and then at the end of that sentence, you say, 'Don't edit that.'" I was like, "I'm so sorry."
That's pretty good.
So now I've learned to listen to the whole conversation
Yeah.
James
and
watched
then
the whole
start the
episode.
edit. Then start editing it. Yeah.
There have even been times where I've been like, "Hey James, can you put this edit in?" And then at the end of the episode, I'll be like, "Don't edit this at all." Just
There was an episode
Should I go
where
kill
I
those rats,
spilled-
by the way?
yeah. They keep going. They're up ahead.
Oh, the
They're
way
not
I was
back.
going. Oh, cool.
The castle gate is there. Where
Yeah,
Diablo
I
popped
just
out of.
I
That's
thought it was
castle.
the guys in the like area just before this. That's why I was going.
No.
Okay. No.
No.
No, that's not the case.
Let me do the American no. No.
No.
No.
No. You say no.
No. I'm from America.
What is that?
No, I'm American.
You say no.
No, I'm from Los Angeles.
You can't not say the O like that, which is why you can't ever do
No.
it.
Wow, what a hot day in Los Angeles. There's a bit of smog over here.
You're doing more Australian.
No,
than
that's
you
actually a
already
really good American accent. That's better than yours, Sourdough.
are. Is it?
Yeah,
That's American, yeah.
that's American. Oh no.
How are you going today, Sourdough?
How are you going?
No, you're doing British.
I know.
I'm doing American.
Stop. I'm not doing American. I already have
Like-
that.
What are you doing right now?
I'm not
Wait, this is your normal?
I'm just talking.
Yeah, what's
I
the?
thought you've been doing an accent.
Dude, what accent have you?
Yeah, what
doing
is this
whole time?
bit,
It's so
dude?
crazy. What is this bit? I'm just fucking saying. I'm just saying what's on my mind.
This is a good bit, dude.
Bro.
it's
Sing
Go
about like a
back-
very
go
traumatic event in your life.
On this path, go backwards.
Yeah.
Cause there's a little courtyard. Oh shit, there's 1,000.
Watch out for
dogs
this
here, be
guy.
careful.
Oh, he's a
Watch out for these 1,000 dogs. These 1,000 dogs here.
Whoa.
Oh,
There's
they're
actually
really
1,000
getting you,
up there.
dude.
They're
Oh,
wolves.
got one.
Gotcha.
Oh! Killed him.
At what point,
Get
like
outta
in the
here.
transition from wolf to dog, did they give up?
Did they give
Did
up?
like the wolves were like, all right, yeah, fine, whatever, we're dogs now.
All right.
That's true.
Sure, I
feel like
guess.
It's probably like a breeding thing. Like they once they started
there was a
breeding the
point.
dogs.
There must have been a point when they were like,
once they started breeding, like they had a pet dog at some point,
Yeah.
right? Like,
and that was
obviously-
the dog that changed it for them all.
I think that's they all dogs have a common ancestor, or of some
Yeah,
sort. Like, I feel
just
like
like
all
humans.
societies have tried to like domesticate an animal, right? Like, oh, there's
Yeah.
the rats, dude. Get them.
Australians tried to domesticate the possum.
I don't know about that one. Did
That's
they
true.
actually try that?
Whoa, shit.
We do. Everyone has a house possum here.
Those are
Yeah,
scary.
we love
Watch
those
out for
guys.
Those guys. Do you guys not have possums there?
Oh shit.
Every house in Australia comes with a possum.
Dude, they are literally are only native to.
We have a different type of possum actually, and it's
We
way
have-
cuter than
But
your
down-
type.
you guys have a possum? Let me look it
Yeah,
up.
our possums are so much better than American possums.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Sorry, American possums, but our ones are really good.
Sorry, not sorry, actually.
These guys look like fucking idiots. What do you mean?
What are you
Do
talking
not
about?
say that.
Oh, they're actually pretty cute.
They're ringtail possums, bro. They're so cute.
They're little fucking geezers, dude. Yours ones look like demons.
Yeah, it's true.
They're little babies though. They're too scaredy.
Yeah, they're friendly. They live in your house. They live and they do your dishes and shit for you.
Yeah, it's like real life Pokemon. Like they help you move house and stuff.
Yeah.
I got a picture of an Australian possum doing dishes, and
Yep.
then and then a picture.
Sleepy could just take that
picture.
after dinner tonight when the
Literally.
possum's doing the dishes.
Put that picture in after a picture of an American possum not doing the dishes, doing something else.
What do? Nothing. They fucking ruin everything
shit.
for
They
you.
actually do the possums in Australia do this? If you like make a real sudden move in front of them, they like stop and they freeze up.
No, they
because-
do that. Yeah, they actually do that here.
Yeah, they do. They freeze up.
Oh
I found
my
out why they
God.
do that actually. Same with those goats that like freeze up and like fall over.
Okay,
These guys are scary. How do I beat these guys?
you gotta sneak up on them.
Or
Oh,
you can
really?
use your pocket sand and get them from behind, get some hits in.
You can also get an upgrade where you have a big axe and you gotta smash their stupid hats.
Yeah. Those fucking hats. I hate
That's
those hats.
real. That's real.
Is that real?
That's a real one. That's
yeah, you can
real,
get a big,
actually.
You can get a big axe and smash the hats.
I have something to admit to you guys.
Okay.
This whole time I've had my veto tube thing up, and I've just been watching him talk.
Shit.
That's funny.
Okay.
Maybe come back
you-
to this when you have the axe.
Yeah.
No,
come back
I
with
want to
the
do it
axe.
now. I'm here
Oh,
now.
wait, did you get the
Well,
bell?
they're very
Sleepy,
tough.
Did I get what?
did you ever get that bell from that woman?
What bell?
Oh, get him!
Nice hit!
Nope.
No.
What bell? What woman?
Get.
Don't know. Don't know what you're talking about.
Check your inventory when you
Okay.
spawn in.
All right.
This is a crazy woman.
Inventory.
It should be in key items,
Key
I think.
items. Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
Don't
You
go.
don't.
What's
you
the
never talked to that
bell?
woman.
Where's
Okay,
the
go-
woman?
Oh, the woman. Yeah, in the house.
Yeah. Okay? Go back and idle to the part right after the. There's like 3 dogs
Whoa.
by the. Do you remember?
Right at the beginning. It's like
Yeah,
right at the beginning.
Go to. Let me see that one.
That
This
one.
one?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
Outskirts wall gate path should be it.
Oh, okay.
I took
Okay.
you to the
Alright,
wrong
alright,
one.
Okay.
Should be gate path, and then you're gonna go get this woman's bell.
Okay.
So you can later on go to an area.
Can I tell you something about possums again?
Can you bring that back up?
So, in New Zealand, I don't know why,
New
but
Zealand.
the possums are like the same as Australia, but they're pests, and people fucking just drive their cars at them
Ugh.
and kill them because and everyone's like, yeah, we have to do it because they're like they're killing all the native
Why?
birds and shit
You guys
here
are
in New
fucked with
Zealand.
animals over there.
Where is
don't
this
like it.
lady?
I don't like it.
Okay, go straight forward.
This
go
way?
straight into like fucked village. Yeah, you're just gonna sprint past everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like it, but I remember because when I was there, I was like, why are you guys doing this? This is fucked. And they're like, yeah, we got to do it. They do
Alright,
it here in
take-
Australia. Queenslanders do it with toads.
Oh yeah, they
Which
gotta run it over.
Which I also don't like. I don't like when everyone's just killing toads everywhere.
They pop
Just
too.
don't kill them.
Don't kill. Don't kill. Don't kill. Don't kill. Just run. Just run.
Don't worry
Trust me.
about this guy. Don't worry about this guy.
Don't worry about this guy.
I'm practicing.
Don't worry about
worry
this
All
guy.
right, where am I going? Where am I going?
Don't worry
Take
about
a
that guy.
left. Take a left.
Down
In
this
the house.
Right there. Right there. Right there.
House.
Right there. There's a woman in
There
there.
she is.
To her.
What's up,
Say
lady?
hi.
Hi, woman.
Yo.
Inosuke.
Inosuke
Is
from that popular anime Demon Slayer?
Exactly.
I started reading Demon Slayer.
Why didn't you
This
watch it? Just watch the first
I
season.
started watching it, but that fucking blonde kid annoyed me so much that I was like, I'm reading this instead. 'Cause he's
Yeah,
so fucking
he's
annoying.
really annoying. It is a very annoying part about the game.
It makes me so sad when people like read my favorite animes instead of watch them.
Okay,
genuinely
Young
bums me
Lords
out.
Belcham.
I was talking to a guy at work, and that's what I said. I was like, this blonde guy's rocked up, and he's just screaming constantly. And the guy was like, yeah, just read it instead. That's what I did. 'Cause I also got annoyed.
It is
I don't
annoying,
Why?
dude. You got to admit it's
Because
annoying.
He's
I feel
so
like-
annoying.
Right, I agree he's annoying, but he's one of my he ends up being one of my favorite characters because he has like
When does that
fucking
happen?
crazy move.
Yeah.
You'll see. You would.
How
you
long
could
do I have to
literally just
listen to him
watching the
scream?
fucking show and seeing.
Why would I just not read it though instead, so I don't need to hear his fucking
Oh my
voice?
god. Ugh. Sorry, you're giving me major ick right now, dude.
There is
You're giving me
What?
the
So
fucking ick.
are you anti-reading manga?
No, I'm not anti-reading manga by any means. I get frustrated when people give up on anime that I like only because A, I like it, and B, I feel like I have nobody to fucking talk to about anime ever because I
It's
start
the
talking to them
same
about it.
story.
Right,
We're experiencing the same
My
story.
point is just watch the show and see what happens.
Does he shut up?
No.
I don't know. Maybe you should watch the show and find out.
He doesn't shut up.
Watch
You're gonna
the
make me
show.
just watch this guy scream for a whole like
I'm not gonna expect.
how many
Watch whatever
6
you want, bro.
seasons?
Watch whatever you want. I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's worth the payoff. And in the latest season, he has literally like fucking moves ever. So
Okay. All right.
But also, you don't have to watch
Sleepy
anything
seems
you
like-
don't want.
yeah, don't watch
Yeah.
anything you don't want to watch.
Can
obviously,
I?
but
Is
I'm
there
just
like like an audio edit where they just mute whenever he like makes a sound?
I was
I
annoyed
would-
with him
I
in the
was
beginning
fine.
too, and he's now one of my favorite characters.
Oh,
I
you're
literally
fucking
don't know
kidding
what
me.
other argument you need to keep watching the show.
It's like painful for me to watch this guy.
Yes, exactly. Yes, I felt the same way.
So I stopped. So I stopped doing it because it sucked. But I
I'm
was
telling you.
interested. I was interested in the story, and I was like, "What's an alternative to ingesting the
We're going
story?"
in circles, James. I'm trying to tell you, I hated him. He was annoying as fuck, and I didn't want to watch the show because of it. And he ended up being my favorite character in the show.
I
So
don't
just
understand
watch
how
the
that's possible.
show.
I don't know. I understand how that's possible that you can like that guy.
You have no fucking patience at all, bro.
Reading is good though. I'm enjoying reading it.
I'm glad. The reading's cool too. I'm invested in the anime, so I don't really want to. The last anime that I read was, like I read the manga for JoJo's part 6 and 7, and then part 5 and like I read part 5, 6, and 7, and then part 5 came out and 6 came out, and I was like, oh well, I already know what's happening, so
Right.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Like
So you feel like I
I
should
don't know.
watch it
I'm not
first
like
and then
I'm
read.
not an anime only purist, but personally I don't like reading it, which is why it bums me out when I get super into an anime and then fuck, now talk about it anymore.
You cut out right at the
Okay.
end there.
Whatever.
Um,
I was on a
also,
roll.
this episode is super long now. I wanted to interrupt that very thrilling conversation to be like, "Hey guys, we need to stop this." Like 5 minutes ago, I was like, I'll let them finish whatever they're talking about here, and then a couple of times I tried to sort of say, "Hey, guys," and then you just like talk so loudly over me about literally the most boring shit I've ever heard in my life, like arguing about whether James should watch fucking Demon Slayer, like just absolutely the most uninteresting. Like, I will be surprised if people don't close the window during that conversation.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
And on that note, I'm the best at this game ever, and you can watch Demon Slayer if you want. It's like pretty good, I guess.
Go watch it or read it. I don't care.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.